Say this is Wolf Creek. We ain't going nowhere. 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 This is Wolf Creek. This is Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek. This is Wolf Creek. This is Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek. This is Wolf Creek. This is Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek. This is Wolf Creek. This is Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek. Yeah. What's good with it, people? It's your boy Schemo Dollars. And welcome to another episode of WPN Radio, the Wolf Den. I am once again yours truly, Schemo Dollars, man. We in here, man. With a brand new episode. We about to get it cracking, man. We just wanted to just say thank you to all of the artists that's been participating in the Network Spotlight interview series. Much love. Appreciate everything that y'all been doing. Very, very positive. That's what I'm gonna say. It's very positive. So man, welcome to a new episode of WPN Radio, the Wolf Den. We're gonna get into another interview, another artist. The artist is named Careless Strings. Yeah. So man, we're dealing with artists that's all around the world, all around the globe. With that being said, you all gonna find out where this artist is from. So shout out to Careless Strings, man. We had fun just sitting down talking with each other, man. Definitely was feeling everything that was going on. So we just gonna go ahead and get into the interview, man. This show is brought to you by Wolf Creek Conglomerate. They are the corporate sponsors for this episode. Wolf Creek Conglomerate is the ones that continue to bring us all of this content, continue to bring us everything that's popping off as far as with everything. So shout out to Wolf Creek Conglomerate. This is another Network Spotlight interview series episode. Careless Strings is the artist. Let's find out and get to know Careless Strings a little bit better, y'all. Yo, y'all, what's good with it? It's your boy Schemo Dollars, man. We live. We got another episode of the Network Spotlight interview series in effect. This is WPN Radio, the Wolf Den. Once again, I am yours truly, Schemo Dollars. Once again, we tell y'all, man, we hashtag no Jim Ross, hashtag worldwide music. The artists we fucking with, man, they everywhere. We was just doing a Network Spotlight interview, and my mans was from Chicago, Illinois. We got another one now. We outside of the country, y'all. This is just how we do it over here. Just letting y'all know what it be like. But we're going to go ahead and get into this Network Spotlight interview. What's the name? What artist I got on the line right now? Talk to me. What's your name, artist?
What's up? This is Careless Strings on the line.
Yeah, what's good with it? How you doing today?
What's good? I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm doing real good. I'm glad you reached out to me, man. Definitely, I'm glad you reached out to me and said, man,
yeah,
I want to...
Happy holidays, too.
Yeah, happy holidays as well. Shoot, it's good looking out to you, like I said, as far as what you reaching out to. We had to go ahead and put you in line because you really seem... hungry for this interview, so we're gonna give it to you.
Thank you. I'm here all for questions. If you want to know anything, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Okay, so once again, tell the world, what's your name?
My name is Careless Strings. What is me?
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Toronto. I was actually born in Barbados, Bridgetown, Barbados.
Okay.
But I've been living in Canada for about 10 years.
Okay. How you get from Barbados to Canada? What brought you to Canada? That's a jump.
Well, my aunt was going to school here, and my dad, he actually passed away from brain cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
It's That's okay. My grandmother, she used to live in Brooklyn, but since the 9/11 happened, she moved to Canada. So she bring me up here for a better life.
Okay.
But I had some struggles, and I just fought deportation like 2 years ago, and I got my landed just a year ago. So, I've been trying to stay out of trouble because all of my music is about the past, but I actually lived it. So that's one thing about me.
That right there tends to be the best music, the music that we live through.
Yeah.
That tends to be the most realist, the most down to earth, the most heartfelt music is the music that actually what we've been through. So I can feel you on that.
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, shoot. Let me ask you a question. Like, what image is it that you want to convey to the world as far as with your music?
My image. Well, first thing first, I think that my image, my first name, Careless, is to show you that no matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody thinks, no matter what anybody do, they can't take me and my heart, and I could care less. Strength.
Okay.
Strength is a whole combination of who I know and what I know. And my morals, my background, my roots, that's where I'm a threat to,
Okay.
that's where my connection has flow, and that's where my connection and my groundedness has been in my community.
Okay, man. Okay, well, thinking back, what is your earliest memory with your craft?
My earliest memory will be me after school going to Downsview Park and getting into a program named Friends in Trouble, and these are the older people in the community of Jane and Finch. They really helped me out to do my hours and get into computer. They taught me about black law. They gave me studio time. They taught me how to make beats myself.
Okay.
So, that's where the makings of strings actually started to. That's when I really started to find myself.
Okay. Got you. Is it any artist that inspired you?
Wow. To be honest, lyrically, when it comes to like inspiration from words, it would be kind of like Lil Wayne because of his punches.
Okay.
But I really like jazz. I just listen to B.B. King. I listen to Bob Marley. I listen to the whole genre.
Oh, so you just named like 4 or 5 different genres. That tells me you're very well-rounded artist as well.
Yeah.
So you're not in just the one lane. Is basically what I'm saying.
No, I'm not.
I mean, man, you just named blues. You just named rock. I mean, yeah, I feel you. You just named some. You just named reggae. Just shout out to Marley.
Yeah.
So, and then it's kind of funny though because I've been to Canada a couple times. One thing that I will say about Canada is that they are very. You guys seem to be very. You mess with everything. You mess with all the genres. It's a little bit. It's not just one genre in Canada from what I've gathered and seen when I was there.
Yeah, it's so true. We're very multicultural.
It seems that way. It definitely seems that way.
It's beautiful over here.
So let me ask you: would you consider yourself? You're an artist, but would you consider yourself more hip hop, more this, more rock, more? What would you consider? What would you lean towards more?
I don't do categorizing. I find myself just writing from my heart. I could switch up my flow. I could switch up the lyrics. I am a songwriter.
Okay.
So if you even person gives me like a little beat on the table, I can write to it. So
Yeah.
so I feel like the genre it's more hip hop, but it could go both ways.
Right,
it could go
right. Yeah, see, one of the reasons why I asked that question because you said Lil Wayne. So by you name dropping him, that lets me know you definitely are in tune with your lyrics and definitely are in tune with rap.
Yeah, I love Lil Wayne because of his punches. Most people won't find to although they could rhyme. Yeah, you could rhyme and you could throw words into there, but you can't make the first word and the last word in a whole punchline. Like, people are not consistent like that.
Yeah,
and
his
only
word.
person that can find, huh?
I'm sorry to cut you off, but yeah, I agree with you totally.
Right.
His wordplay, you almost have to listen to one bar like maybe 2-3 times in order to catch everything that's been said or stated just in that one bar.
Yes.
Yeah, for real. So I definitely agree. I hear what you're saying because he's top 5. He's top 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna bring up another. Cause the way our interviews go is it's organic and it's random at the same time. It's based off the conversations. The last artist that I was dealing with, or last artist that we had an interview with, just so happened we got on the topic of best. He hit me with Jay-Z being the best. So once he said that to me, we kind of started saying, we said to ourselves behind the scenes, we're gonna go further with that with each interview that we speak of. So now I got to drop you that question: Who the best? Who the best to you? Who the best? Who the best?
Oh wow! To be honest, if it has to be anybody, it has to be Andre 3000.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fuck with you. I hear you, yeah. Shout out to Andre 3000.
All right, shout out.
I hear you. I definitely hear you, man. I hear you. Yes.
Those with the punches, with the lyrics, with everything. Andre 3000, hands down, one of the best.
Okay, so now the next artist that I speak with, I'm gonna let them know what you said, and we go bounce over. We gonna see what they say. Cause like I say, the first artist we interviewed, he said Jay-Z. We got Andre 3000, so now we gotta ask the next artist too what they say, cause we gotta go with it now. We didn't even think about necessarily continually asking that question, but I guess we might have to continuously start asking that question to every artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Okay, I got another one for you. By you naming a couple artists, you just named me a couple artists. Some of them are icons and some of them are dead. So that kind of springboards my next question to you. If you could bring back one music icon that's dead to work with, what artist would that be?
Ooh. Oh man, which artist would I bring back? Well, who would it be? That's a good question. I would really want to work with BB King.
Whoa! R.I.P. Rest in peace to BB King, man. He's one of the blues legends and greats, so I can feel you on that vibe.
Yes.
A lot of the hip hop music has been sampled or inspired by BB King's music, so I feel you totally.
That's so true.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is we have a couple segments within our interviews. Basically, the segment that I'm going to talk to you about is called Off the Top of the Dome. So basically, what I do is I give you a word, and you give me your first thought off of that word. Off the top of your dome, you just tell me what your first thought is off of the word that I give you. There is no right or wrongs. You know what I'm saying? It's just basically what comes to your brain as soon as I say it.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, and the first word would be music.
Music. Off of the top of my dome, when I hear music, I hear a heartbeat, to be honest. Music is something that it's intertwines with love. And that's just one beat that everybody could feel, and that's music.
Yes. I agree with you totally. We Wolf Creek Conglomerate, WPN Radio, and me as well. We practice and we preach. We have a saying, basically, music is colorless, genderless, is blind. Music is one thing that does not have any barriers or boundaries. It doesn't matter about, no matter who you are or where you're from. Music can touch you somehow, some way. Tupac.
I get goosebumps.
Okay.
That goosebumps. When I hear Tupac, I think of righteous. I think of movement. I think of justice. I think of freedom.
Oh.
I think of strong. I think of influence.
Yeah.
I think of, you know what I think of? I really think of a better tomorrow when I think of Tupac.
Okay.
That's why I get goosebumps, because I still listen to his music, and the stuff that he's saying, it's just like, it's evolutional. Like, there's still stuff that's going on that he's saying all like today.
Right. Yes.
Me being from a rough place, knowing the cycle, there's always a cycle in the hood, and it's just sugar coated today, but it's still the same, And when I hear Tupac, I think of inspirational.
Okay. Michael Jackson.
Ooh. I think of history. That's something that everybody should know. I don't care where you're from. I think that you should know this one person that spread his word like cancer, but it was love.
Yeah.
It was love.
Yeah.
And I feel like anybody should know Michael Jackson in the history books. That's for sure.
Okay. Kanye West.
Oh man. I think I have some traits with Kanye West. Like, me and him, we could relate a little. I kind of battle with mental illness, but it's something like, I don't know. Like, I'm from Barbados, so we don't take medication or stuff like that. Or if we do try to get help from a doctor or something, like, our families are more to say, oh, you don't need that,
Yeah.
But seeing Kanye West, like giving everybody awareness and stuff like that. Me, I suffer from borderline personality, so like, it's just like I could blow up in any moment. Like, I could get real heated, but at the same time, I could be very quiet. So when I think of Kanye West, all of his songs are they're just touching.
Yeah.
Like, everything, it's a hit. It's gold. Of course it's gold. Everything he says, like, down to like slavery, he mentioned. He mentioned education. He mentioned politics.
Yeah.
He mentioned everything that everybody should pay attention to in this world right now. But it's kind of sad how people are not taking mental illness as serious. You know?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. He's bringing awareness to that too, though. A lot of celebrities are bringing awareness to it, because a lot of people didn't want to speak. A lot of people didn't want to speak on it because they felt embarrassed about it. And then just as us being kind of outsiders, we would just see certain celebrities and certain people acting a certain way, but we didn't know why, and we put our own assumptions on it, but not necessarily knowing what was really going on with that individual. But then, but by you being able to speak out and let the world know what's kind of going on with you, you kind of can understand a little bit more of what's going on with that individual.
Yes, and that's so true. That's so true. Shout out to Kanye West. He's one of the best.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
And for him to be even black going through what he has to do in this world, I give him all props because it's hard. It's hard being black and it's hard being in this world at the same time. So.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw a curveball your way. Now you in Canada right now, right?
Yeah.
But I'm about to fuck your head up because I'm about to fuck your head up. Because I want to hear your opinion. I definitely want to hear your opinion on this next one. Donald Trump.
Oh, man.
What? Tell me what come off your dome, Donald Trump. Talk to me, Careless.
Oh, man. You say Donald Trump.
Give me your unfiltered opinion.
Oh, man. Donald Trump. Well, to be honest, I don't know nothing about Donald Trump. All I know is that he had it good when he was a child. and that he picked up where his father left off. Mm-hmm. But that shouldn't be a process in your life to always push in front of people's faces. And if you're gonna make a TV show to help people, why you making this pattern where you're fired so big? Like, What about you're hired? You know what I mean? Like, he came out, in my eyes, negativity. Like, bare negativity. Like, to tell people you're fired. Like, no. What is that?
and then you get enjoyment out of it.
Yeah. And not only that, he's like, he say that, you know, he was sick before. And then when he came out, he takes off his mask. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is not the time for you to show that you are Superman, because none of us are Superman. We all breathe and we all bleed at the same time. Okay, there's nothing different about any one of us. Only thing that is different is all of our DNAs. That's it. That's all. That's it. We're all the same human being, you know? And he feels like just because he has some certain grounds that he could step on, he shouldn't step on people. I don't care how rough your words are, you should not step on people like that.
We've sat in the wolf den and we've had, like, you know, real down to earth and real conversations about things in life, and at the end of the day, no matter what color you are, no matter what's going on in your life, we all are searching for happiness and love, and we all just want to be comfortable within ourselves. That's, at the end of the day, that's all we are searching for.
Yeah, that's true.
And that doesn't, and like, once again, that does not have any color or anything. It's just we all just want to, we searching for love and happiness for ourselves, and that's it. And then no matter where you live at, that's what you want.
Yep, that's true.
Okay, how long have you been doing your music?
I've been writing since I was little. Since I was 8 years old, I've been just writing. I write. I like to write. When I was in high school here, because I'm like 26 right now.
Okay.
When I was in high school, I used to write poems, and they were so good that it got published in a book. I can't remember, but it is in all of Toronto and Canada's library up to now.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you. I started to, people started to tell me, like, you're really good at poems and everything, but I guess I turned my poems into my songs. And
a lot of us do.
Yeah.
A lot of rappers are poets, low key.
Yeah.
And we just end up putting some of our poems together with rhymes instead of just not rhyming, you know?
Yeah. It helps.
It helps a lot. Because I'm an artist as well. Music is therapeutic for me. Music it has gotten me through a lot of troubled times through my life. If it was not for music, I don't know where I would be.
That is true. I probably I've been doing time. I've been out of trouble for 5 years now, but I've been doing time for like probably 10 years on and off.
Yeah.
With even immigration. But all of that, I'm lucky that all of that is over and everything. But I write, and I could tell you right now, I am working on 2 albums.
You working, you grinding, huh?
Yeah, and I have like 100 songs that are like going like nonstop. Like I have like 100 songs. I write and write and write and write. Like that's all I do.
Keep doing it. That's all I can really say to you. Like keep doing it. No, keep recording get as many songs as you possibly can done, because I have 2 boys. I have 2 boys myself, and the way I feel, the more music I do, when I die, it's something that they can come back to. So it's like it's like I'm building a legacy with my music. So I just continue to make as much music as I possibly can, because it's something that will live on even after I'm gone. So the only thing I can say to you, Careless, is just continue to make your music and do not never stop making your music. Continue to do it, because that will let your legacy live on.
Thanks. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely. So the grind mode that you in right now, try as much as possible to stay in it. Try to stay as much as possible in it, because working on your music is something that will keep you out of trouble. It will keep you focused on something else as opposed to something else. It just keep you a little bit more grounded, and it just keep you doing something that's positive and productive for the world.
That's true. And I see my songs. It really brings people together.
Yeah.
You know, they say like I like it. It's catchy, or I like the harmony in it, or I like what you're saying. You know, but as long as I could make somebody feel good and feel like there's love out there, then that's all that it is.
Okay. Well, have you ever performed live before?
I have.
Okay.
Well, you know, I live in Canada, so I perform at cannabis spot.
Okay.
With stage, I perform for like an hour and 2. That was like last year.
Okay.
A month. Every 2 hours, I go and perform for an hour. I perform downtown somewhere, but I'm not too sure. I did 1-2 performance, but I'm not big on performance. I'm more like studio.
I was just about to ask you. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I was just about to ask you. Do you prefer performing live, or do you prefer recording more?
Right now, just because I'm trying to get myself out there, I'm more recording more. But if I do perform, I know it's gonna be lit.
Okay.
Because I know the party lives inside of me.
yeah.
I'm just a listener. So I know that whenever time, like I've been talking to some artists from Australia and stuff like that. And just because of this whole pandemic and stuff, I was actually talking to them. They said that they want to do something like a track or something. Then we could link up and do a concert. So hopefully a concert will come by next year.
Okay. Well, when that happens, make sure you reach out to us so we can promote it all over our pages too, because we definitely network spotlight our artists. We fucking with you hard. So whatever you got going, send that to us so we can send that to the world.
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's go. Let me, since me and you talking, man. Last artist was beautiful as well. Where we end up doing a lot of the segments with him as well. Let me go ahead and go into the segment with you and ask you. The next one basically is called "What's Your Favorite?" And we just ask you the question, either or, and you say either or. You know what I'm saying? You answer whatever one it is. We like to basically get to know our artists a little bit more in depth. We talk to them about their music, but we also we find out things about them that shit we didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go straight into it. So like this one right here is the either or, and you tell me which one you would prefer, and we go with it like that. So Pepsi or Coke?
Oh man, Sprite.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
See, what's crazy about these segments, and what I love about these segments is the answers that we get from you all. We never know what the fuck somebody gonna say. So you saying what you just said, it's like said fuck Pepsi or Coke, Sprite. Much love. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Okay. Hot or cold?
Cold.
Cold. Okay. Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Diddy or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
Okay. Apple or Android?
Flip phone.
Ah!
We can't track you from that.
Avengers or Justice League?
Wait, pardon?
Avengers or Justice League?
X-Men.
Ah, see? And there's gonna be a lot of people that'll be like, hell yeah, Careless was right. X-Men, hell yeah. Cause see, a lot of motherfuckers wasn't thinking about X-Men, but hell yeah, shout out. Death Row or Bad Boy?
Death Row.
Nike or Adidas?
Ooh, both.
You can't do it. You gotta pick one.
Oh man. Okay. I'm going with Run DMC. Adidas.
Yeah. Okay. McDonald's or Burger King?
Oh wow. Five Guys.
Now that's the real shit. Hey, that's the good shit there. Shit, you talking some Five Guys shit. That's that good shit. What you mean?
I had to.
Okay, now look, peep this out.
All right.
The artists that we interview before you, we see, and that's crazy. Now we gotta talk to you about this segment, and we wasn't even gonna talk to you about this segment. But real talk, we talked to the artists before you, we interviewed them, and we had a segment called What's Your Favorite? And we asked him what was his favorite burger joint. He said Five Guys. Real talk. That's what's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like my mind. I remember like so much stuff. So like literally, the artist. Shout out to Hashim Omari. We just interviewed him. We just interviewed him last Sunday, and when we sat down with him, we hit him with the segment "What's your favorite?" And we was like, "Man, what's your favorite burger joint?" He said Five Guys. So it's like. And then here you go, and then we say McDonald's or motherfucking Burger King, and you say Five Guys. Like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. Shout out Hashim Omar, because he's like, man, I just had one last. He was like, I just had one the weekend before last. He was like, it ain't cheap. He was like, it's down there like $14 for the burger, but he was like, it was the best burger I ever had in my life. I'm like, damn, okay, shout out Five Guys then.
They're on point. Shut up.
They must be fat in, because you saying this shit and you in fucking Canada.
It is.
I mean, damn, like, he from Chicago, because he from Chicago, and you from Canada, and both of y'all saying that shit. So, I mean, damn, I'm not, and everything. They on point, and we ain't promoting nobody but ourselves. But, I mean, we got to speak the truth at the same damn time.
Yeah, it's true.
Shit. Okay. Well, fuck it then. Because, like, me and you, we sitting down, we talking, we having so much good time. It was the same vibe with him. We was talking for longer than fucking what we needed to get some other time going on. So, like, okay, look, I'm going to go ahead and go into a couple more segments real quick with you. And then we going to go ahead, damn near got to get up out of here because our time been ticking all this time.
Okay, right? Good.
So look, I'm gonna go ahead. Since you're from Canada, I gotta go ahead and go into the what's your favorite segment with you, because we got to get some spots from where you from, so everybody can start googling them and checking them out. So okay, I gotta ask you, what's your favorite club in Canada?
Oh, oh, okay. Well, I don't really party that much because I don't do that. The club scene, the drinking, I don't really. I stopped drinking like a year ago. But the club scene would be Barcode.
Ugh. Okay.
Barcode. That's there. That there is popping. There's always a celebrity. Cardi B's been there. A young MA's been there.
Okay.
OT Genesis been there. A couple of people. They pop up at Barcode.
Right. So check them out, y'all. Check to the world. Check them out. Okay.
Yeah, downtown Toronto Barcode.
Careless. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color.
Yeah.
Black. Black.
Who would be? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Woo! All right. My favorite movie is Vampires in Brooklyn.
Ah, shit.
I had to. Whitney Houston. It's gorgeous.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Who would be your favorite artist besides yourself?
Besides myself, I'm listening to G Herbo all day.
Shout out to the side, yeah.
Shout out to G Herbo.
Damn, so that's who you fucking with right now?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, man, shout out to Herbo. Shout out to Lamron. Shout out to all them peoples over there. I fuck with them a little bit too. I know some of them, so that's good, man. I seen him start from the beginning, and he's really he up there now. He grinding right now. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Damn, much love. You would never think someone would kind of say that from somewhere outside of America. Like shout out to you, and shout out to G Herbo too. Okay, so do you eat pork?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. See, I had to ask that question first because so that means I couldn't ask you the next question. So okay, then I'm gonna tell. So since we can't ask you what's your favorite barbecue spot, what is your favorite sit down restaurant?
My sit down favorite restaurant. Let's see. It would be global. Locally global.
Locally global. Okay. Then
and
Canada.
Yep, it's in Canada and in America. Some restaurants in America, but they're a vegan spot. They're all vegan, and they sell the other version of a McDonald's, a McBurger.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but they sell all vegan, and they have supreme fries and everything. I love that spot, even though it's vegan. That's where I really sit down and eat.
Okay. So let me ask you, Careless, what's in the future for Careless Strings?
Oh wow. More music, a lot of more music. Next year I'm going to come out with videos, merchandise, website. You're gonna see more of me. I literally am gonna put my foot out there as the artist that you want to see more, basically.
Yeah, I hear you. What? Tell the world, where can we find you at? Tell the world all of your contact information, all of your social medias. Tell the world everything right now so we can know where to find you at.
You can find me on Facebook, Millie Roberts. You can find me on Instagram, Careless Strings 6 Zombies with a Z like zero. You can find me on TikTok, Careless Strings 6 Zombies. You could find my Spotify, Careless Strings. So is my SoundCloud, Careless Strings 6 Zombies. Twitter is Careless String 1. And yeah, everybody can find me on YouTube, Careless Strings. That's about it.
Okay. We just wanted to, man, we coming to the end, so we just want to make sure the world can get to you and can reach out to you when they're ready. It's certainly been a pleasure.
I'm on all platforms right now.
Okay. All major platforms, Kelly Strings, and that's with a Z.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure speaking with you today.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, guys.
Man, I'm Schemo Dollars. This WPN Radio, the Wolf Den. We got Kelly Strings in the building. Canada in this motherfucker, man. Man. Say that again.
I said, what's up? Canada in the building.
Yeah. And just check for the music. Just check. Google that shit. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it everywhere. Once again, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. I really could speak with you more, but the time just keeps ticking, so we gotta cut it down. But man, much love and your vibe, the vibe that you present to me through this phone is love and it's positivity and it's peaceful energy. So I just want to say, continue to keep doing everything that you're doing in your life, and do not let anyone derail you. And much love to you, straight up. Much love to you, straight up.
Much love to you too, brother, and you stay up and you keep doing your thing too, because what you have is a beautiful thing. I'm happy that I could have a voice on your show for a little bit. So thank you very, very much.
I appreciate you. We appreciate you over here. The way it's going, we're gonna reach out to you a little bit more because you've reached out to us, so we gotta reach out to you and show you support. That's all we can do. So whenever you got anything going on, just let us know, and we gonna let you know, and we gonna spread it to the world. So, man, continue to do it, because this, put it like this: this is not the first interview. I'm sorry, this is the first interview, but this is not the last interview that we will be having together.
Yes.
In that order, I am Schemo Dollars. This is WPN Radio. We got Careless Strings on the line, and we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. We're gonna say peace and be good and be safe. To everybody else out in the world, man. Much love to you, Kelly Strings.
What's up?
All right,
Thank you.
We gone.
All right.
Yeah. Shout out to Kelly Strings, man. We had a very, very nice sit down. Catch Kelly Strings on all major platforms. Man. Coming to the end of this episode. This is WPN Radio, the Wolf Den. I am Schemo Dollars. This has been another Network Spotlight interview series. Shout out to Careless Strings, all the way from motherfucking Canada. Man, much love. Energy is real positive. Energy is real nice. You will be catching and we'll be hearing a lot of more of that artist music on our platform over here. So we're going to go ahead and come to the end. The corporate sponsor for this episode is Wolf Creek Conglomerate. We're just going to go ahead and say, man, once again, I am Schemo Dollars. This is WPN Radio, the Wolf Den. We out of here, man. We gone.
That's what's up. Wolf Creek.